we go. Alright. Easy fix. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the Blueprint. So, I am hopelessly addicted to this game. This is probably the most hooked on a game I have been on in ages. I can't put it down. I was up until midnight last night playing this game, and I woke up and I was just immediately like, I need to jump back in. So here we are. I'm on day 17. And the last time I had played it, the last run I did before I gave up, I actually made it to the antechamber, and what ended up happening was I needed a key. So I hope all of you are having a wonderful Friday. If you're at work, or you're getting ready for work, or whatever the case might be, this is a very chill, relaxing game. So I hope that you can have it on in the background, makes your workday just a little bit better. Enjoy my coughing and spasms of a professional streamer, and I hope I can make your day a little bit more interesting as we go off and explore. Now, I have no idea still what some things are. For example, I got these 2 coins. I don't know, this is my, I don't know what that is. I also found, so I had made it to the antechamber, and then I lost, and it was very dramatic and also very exciting. I also unlocked this, so I have a new addition permanently added to the house. So one of the cool things about this game, genuinely, is that it's not just trying to go through, you do unlock permanent upgrades. Now, I did see in the achievements, there's actually a way to beat it on your first day. I thought maybe the game intentionally makes it where you can't. But I have this, so this is really interesting, where I can pick a room right outside. I'm already at 48 steps though, as you can see, so it takes a couple to get here. But I can go to the root cellar. Rooms in your house will be more likely to contain dig spots today. So this will count as a room. I could go in here, check if there's any items. There probably isn't, so I might have just wasted a whole... Look at all these spuds! Can I not eat any of these? Oh, look, we got a tree. And I also realized there's also a lot underneath the surface. So there's this... There's a little fortune teller, and every time you go speak to him, you pay 1 coin, you speak to him, and he gives you different things. And he mentioned something that was really interesting, where there's art on the walls. There's 8 letters, actual letters, like things that you find. Again? Really? I don't know how I fixed it last time.
And is that cleaner? Is that cleaner? Do we have better sounding audio now? I suspect not. I have to figure out, this all has to do with the headphones, actually, because the headphones has its own... Okay, that sounds better. Yeah, that sounds good. Okay, great. So there's actually more to this game than meets the eye, because the fortune teller had said there's 8 letters, you'll only get to read 7, and they meant actual letters, like in an envelope. But then he said, just like the art on the walls, there's a letter missing. And that was really interesting, because I thought the paintings were very strange. Also, welcome, Holly. Thanks for stopping by. Where am I on this list? Am I even on this? Mary, Simon, Clara, Lionel, Espen, and Sinclair. Herbert, this is Herbert's house. So, they said... Ooh, hello. Search continues. Author and illustrator whose fanciful stories named Marion Marigold was last seen Friday by, Friday, getting into a carriage after late. No sign has been found yet. Huh. Not take any of this food. There's 2 dig spots here, so I have to remember there's 1, 2, 3, 4 dig spots right in here. Honestly, that might make up, even if I have to come all the way back to that room. This room, if I do find the shovel, this is a good room to have, the root cellar. So I have this whole, he said there's 8 letters. You'll only read 7, and he meant actual letters, like put away in an envelope. And then he said there's, just like the art on the walls, there's a letter missing. Now what's interesting, how am I already down to, how does this count? Oh, going through that gate counts as a room too. So 1, 2, 3 into the root cellar, 4, 5, 6. Gotcha. I also have an allowance, so I always start my day with 2 coins out. But we see here we have the queen, so this would be Q, and we have the ace of spades. I don't know if this is an S or if this would be an A. And we have the queen of diamonds, so I don't know if that's a Q or a D. Maybe both, but there's a letter missing somewhere. And I did make it too. I like having the den. The den is a good room. The den and the hallway are great rooms. I also messed up a little bit because I found an upgrade that let me permanently change the rarity of a room. And I didn't know what it meant. I thought like the rarity of the room, for some reason I had it in my head that would indicate the level of the room, because you can upgrade rooms. And what ended up happening was I made the, and it's a permanent upgrade, but I ended up making the generator room rare. It made the generator room rare. Which sucks, because that was actually a very valuable room that I didn't discover the mystery behind, because I have no idea how those lights work, and those lights are definitely a puzzle that I just never understood. So we'll do the pantry here. We have 2 ways forward, so I think doing... The spare room isn't bad. I like saving the corridor until later. Storeroom is upgraded, so I actually get 2 gems from this now as well. I like being able to just kind of progress, having a straight linear hallway. It's a bit early to use the spare room. You have to use the rooms very, very cleverly. And using those straight hallways with 0 penalties is always a bit of a conundrum I've found. But like this is a best case scenario right here, right? As you get a corner in the corner. That or a dead end. Usually the dead ends are great if you kind of loop back around. There's so much... The reason why this game... Yes, it's a lot of luck and it's a lot of RNG. You found the... I found part of the puzzle for the lights on the generator because I have no idea what that is. I have absolutely no idea. But it's addictive because there's enough progression where you feel like you're constantly making... What is that shadow doing? Where are you going, little shadow? What's causing a shadow? There's nothing in here to cause a shadow. What was that? Is it just the fire getting really bright? There's nothing... It has to be the fire, I guess. Okay. The billiard room. That's a good spot for the billiard room, too. Not for the corridor, not for the secret passage. We'll do the billiard room there. And we have a padlock here, which I'm not going to use. I can't even use if I wanted to. Let's go check out the pantry. And then I also found... I'm gonna eat that right away. I also found a pump room. And the pump room was really interesting, and I was sort of able to figure that out. This is a good spot for the bedroom. I was sort of able to find out the pump room as well, but not in its entirety. So there's so many puzzles that rely on, hey, I found this room. Gem requirement spread. I don't have any green rooms, so that's kind of useless. Security would be a good spot here because it lets me actually build into that corner, which is a good thing to do. And I still don't have heads or tails on what the right move is to do here with the terminal. So I can see the inventory, which is great. I know I'm missing a key. I don't know if that means... Oh, the key isn't... I didn't go into the nook yet. So the key... And I have 1 trunk to discover. So that in and of itself is super useful. Probably using it this early, not so much, because once I get later, there's a lot more rooms. If I had missed something, I'm not going to come all the way back here. I don't know the password for the network, but I think it might be in a safe would you get in the office? See, and your brain just starts clicking like this. And you're like, okay, I think if I get this and I could get this, but I don't know for the thing. And I was watching my footage yesterday, and there's a note. I think it's in this room, actually. I don't want to view. Hold on, let me finish with this terminal. I don't know what the best thing to do here is. If you have the key card, I imagine setting this to high is the best move. But I'm going to leave it on medium for now. I don't know with offline mode. It says if there's staff in the house, it should be set to unlocked, right? But I don't know exactly what that means, if I'm being honest. What I do know is that there's a note somewhere. Is it this? There is a note somewhere that says, right here. This is like what the magnifying glass is. Blue memos equals true. Red memos equals lie. And then it says here, unless written by hand. And I saw that yesterday when I was recording and I was rewatching my gameplay. I was trying to see if I was entertaining or not. But unless written by hand, then it's true. See, this is obviously typed. So the antechamber has been unlocked and access levers are required to grant entry. I obviously can't read that, but I think this is in the safe. I don't know why I think that's in the safe, but something made me think it's in the safe. And this is a perfect spot for the closet. I wish I would have gotten the storeroom, but I'll take a closet because I have the shovel, which is very, very fortunate because I can go back to... Should I just... let's just unlock this door, yeah? Good spot for the parlor. Fine spot for the commissary, I guess. Especially because I do have 6 coins already. I have 3 ways that I can continue going north. So, honestly, having the storeroom here isn't the worst thing in the world. But I think I'd rather save that for a dead end. So, I'm going to go with the parlor. Only because I want to sort of save my gems. Is the password long? I bet it's in the paintings. The password... A letter missing. No, I don't know. I mean, unless you're trying to be clever with hints. Like, this is a bathtub, right? Or is it just tub? That's also the problem, right? There was a picture in one of the closets. It was like a bobby pin. But is it just pin or is it bobby pin? I don't know. But this is a bathtub, so I have a... I'm gonna do a separate page here. I'm gonna write down. And then here we have, like, this is a bat and a forest. So is it a bat and forest? Is this B and F? Or is the focus is the bat? So that would be B. So we have 2 B's. But we have to keep an eye on the paintings. And I don't think it means paintings like this, because I'm pretty sure it means specifically these. So there's an ace and a queen. What I do need to do is go... This is the entranceway. I need to get back outside to go to the root cellar because I have a shovel, which this was a great time. But this is what's so addicting about this game is, yes, you're relying on luck, but every time you're discovering just a little bit more and a little bit more and a little bit more and how this pairs with that. Or you're getting an item you've never found before. Look at all of these dig spots. I'm gonna get like 7 boots. A coin. Nice. Perfect. That makes up for a lot of lost steps. Junk. A key. I will never say no to a key. Useless. And a second key. Okay, could have been better. Could have been better. But I'm not going to complain just yet. So I don't exactly know what to do with those paintings. Alright, estate. Yield your secrets to me! We're going to explore. I probably should have done the parlor. Instead of having to go all the way back, I probably should have done the parlor. Yeah. It's okay. It's fine. We'll go here. The good thing is I have a lot of open doorways at the moment. Thought you were little dice I could use. And I also really appreciate that these puzzles in particular get a lot more complicated. So the square root of 4, 16 minus 10, 6. So these have been different every single time, and some of them have actually stumped me. So this is going to be the square root, right? Oh no, wait. Squared? Of 16, so that's 4. So 18 minus 4? 14? No. Or is it just... Okay, wait, so... 16 minus 10, that's 6. 18 minus 16 squared? That can't be right. I haven't seen a yellow square yet. 18 minus 16 would be 2. And then do I take that? But there's no... It's not prime. Or is it 18 minus 2 squared make it 4? Okay, there we go, yes. So 20 minus 16, 4 squared 16. I also like that I'm improving my elementary math skills. The deer and the number 10 are always together. I don't know. I don't recall. See, here's... Is this technically a painting? Stairs and stars? I mean, that's not really paintings, right? They're not framed. Everything else... I want to go this way. I can connect that way. Observatory will lead me. I have 2 ways to go if I make this... This would actually be quite efficient because then I can just go around, yeah? But this would let me go forward even if I can't see draft plans. It doesn't really matter because this honestly could go any way. So this is a good way to get rid of one of the red rooms, I think. But the rarity of finding the generator to power this on... Are there any... Like, probably... I can't probably see them unless I turn the power on in here, yeah? But it doesn't matter what this room is. And it happens to be a hallway, so that... A corridor, so that actually worked pretty well. Let's run in here, grab the key. But now the rarity... So I think I might actually have to sort of reset, because if the rarity of that generator... I put it on ultra rare, or the maximum that I could have. Which means I will just never be able to light up this room. Storeroom... This is a good spot for the commissary, probably. And we're on day 17, so things aren't yet 50% off. What can I get? Magnifying glass, sledgehammer. I think there's a padlock I saw. Sleeping mask, running shoes. I actually don't know what running shoes do. I'm assuming they give me plenty. Oh, hello. Dirt in the commissary. Pebbles. Not even worth picking up. Wonderful. I love pebbles. Could throw them at the doors. Hallway would be really, really useful here, actually. So, is this typed? This is typed. Doors in the West Wing are not likely to be locked, which we know that, actually. This is probably a good spot for the storeroom. So, I think we actually have a pretty solid... I'm more worried about steps at the moment, but I got 6 keys, which is really, really good. So, this is... So, here we go. We have more pictures. So... Like, would this be trench coat or just jacket or coat? Cot. That's definitely cot. So all the letters seem to be together. So, alright, if you don't know, like, this is probably just coat, yeah? Because this is cot. So we had bat and bathtub were together. Stairs and stars were together. cot and coat are each in the same room. So I think it's trying to give you 2 examples of what it could potentially... That is perfect. Okay, house. I see you helping me along. Let's hope it continues. Lavatory, gymnasium. This is a bad spot for a laundry room to be. Launder currency. I've never gotten the laundry room. It's going to need to be the gymnasium, as much as I hate that. But that's a horrible spot. Okay, so we just got a really unlucky draw here. Although, I say unlucky, but this... If I do the secret passage, it's wasting it entirely, but it does allow me to get back straight through. Although I could just do that with this, can't I? Let's do the chapel. That does provide me good access. Maybe I'll find the cafeteria, in which case I could buy the... And I get, again, archives. While drafting, you'll no longer be able to... One drafting, you'll no longer be able to see all 3 of your potential floor plans. That is horrible. I was having such a good run, too. I filled in nearly every single square. And now I'm just getting flooded with red rooms. This would be good because it'll allow me to get back to security, yeah? I mean, I have a whole dead end of this side of the house, but I need to go through the gymnasium anyway, and I think I left a trunk. I left a trunk in the den, so it'll allow me to get back. Okay. Assuming I get the right room in this corner. I also don't know if I'm supposed to be looking at things like this. Like, is this a secret of some kind? Obviously, there's a safe in the back, which in and of itself is interesting. This might be where the magnifying glass is useful. I don't know. Maybe you could sort of see, like, fingerprints on that safe. I feel as though there's a reason why that safe is very much visible. There's no painting. There's a trait. Match. Match tree? I'm gonna put question marks next to that. I don't know if those count. It might only be the square ones. This kitchen is exactly what I need. This dining room is exactly what I don't need. Oh, I don't have any gems. I mean, I could get the laboratory out of the way. I needed the kitchen. That's exactly what I wanted. Oh, they! We were doing so good! Dining... I needed to connect to the parlor. And that would have been it. I could get the laboratory out of the way. I have so many red rooms. Because I'll have to go through the chapel anyway, right? But the dining room actually has a use. No, we'll just get the laboratory out the way. Okay. That's a lot of red rooms. Red rum, take my money. Dig spot! Oh yes, I forgot! That was literally the whole point of getting the thing with the thing, the root cellar, was that with more dirt. And I'm getting, no, I mean, I got a key. Can there be more dirt piles in the chapel? Maybe a coin? That'd be useful. No? Alright, through the spare room. I did not even think... I completely and utterly forgot. Turn up. I need the steps. I am worried about the steps. There was a trunk in here. And I think that... And for one key, I got 2. So we go boom, 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 back to the gymnasium. Oh, or actually, it would have been probably while I was in the entrance hall to go back to security to see if I'm missing things, but I think I'm doing pretty okay with finding all the stuff. And I still only have 7 coins, which is unfortunate. I think we're gonna lose because of steps. So here, we have a cat and a cake stand. Or, no, tiger. I mean, a tiger is a type of cat. Tiger and cake stand? So my theory of them both being exactly the same has fallen through. This will lead... Okay. We have 8 keys. Screw it! Unlock! What is behind door number 2? The drawing room. Does not get us in the direction I want to go. This gives me re-rolls. This at least lets me continue. I don't have gems, it doesn't matter. Counts as 2 bedrooms. I'll do this. This is another upgraded room I got. And we have this guy hanging out. Hey! Hey, buddy! Geist! I like this because it gives me... If I find this room, it automatically gives me 2 re-roll dice, which is super handy-dandy. So if I get screwed going through this locked... Another key. I'm just gonna burn through keys at this point. Dining room! The key card is there. But that'll give us... That'll be game over. I need gems. I really need gems. Okay. This is perfect. Oh, wait. Jiminy. I need to get there and then back. Oh, no. I needed the cafeteria, right? Conference room. 7 locked doors? What? I mean, I got 6 keys. Screw it! Let's check it out! Let's unlock this one first. Oh, unless you need a key. Yeah, if you need a key. Is there dirt? Can I dig stuff up? Is there dirt in the gymnasium? No. Damn it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Just making sure they counted right. So the only... So... This will be an actual door, and that will be an actual door. These will have stuff and things. So, the smart thing to do is, let's just use... We have 6 keys. Let's just unlock you, and unlock you. So now we have 2 ways to go, including a way that progresses us directly. I probably should have done this one, but that's okay. Oh! Oh, shoot. Oh. Oh, I needed a gem, but oh, boy. Okay. All right. I just assumed if you're using keys to get through locked doors that there would be stuff in... Oh, cheeky! Office. Opportunities. Office is really, really good. Keycard might be useful. Secret passage will just lead me to a dead end. That will also technically lead to a dead... I can't even get that. Let's use the coat check here. Worst case scenario, I'll hide the shovel. I like that this all counts as one room, though. See, it's just so intriguing. Fudge. Alright, I can't keep using keys. Kitchen, food for sale. Perfect. You're about to save my run. What's, please, for the amount of red doors. +5 for every red room in your house. I think that's exact. 1, 5, 10, 15. That's plus 20 steps right there. Club sandwich, +15. Yeah, tomato soup. Oh my god. Thank you, chef. Is there dirt? I like too the last time there was kibble and then we came back and there was no kibble. Yeah, I kind of screwed myself with using all those keys, didn't I? Aquarium. Wine cellar. That's a dead end. Green rooms don't cost gems to draft. We need the gems. But then if we don't need to use the gems... But I have redraws. Which honestly, these might save me. And I don't have any green rooms, which means there's a likelihood that I'll be drawing green rooms. which means I could save gems. Let's do this. This is probably really risky, but I have the Great Hall. I'm also banking on the potential of dirt piles. This is nice, though. What a lovely view at the manor! I wish it was actually helping me get through. So here's two pictures, too. We have a clock and we have a red tie. And they said red was a lie, but that was notes written on red. But we already had a tiger, and we already had a cot and a coat, so... We already had C and T. Oh, shoot, wait, oh, hello, wait, what? Oh my gosh! I nearly missed you. And I know that there's 3 ways to unlock each of these doors, and now I know what I guess the Great Hall is one of them. If this door was locked, wasn't it? Oh, shoot. Yeah, I should not. Oh, well, that's not actually helpful. But it's good to know that something had spawned on this bench. Hoople. I don't suppose you want to help out. I was sort of banking on a little bit of luck in that I would find dirt pile outside, because dirt piles most commonly spawn outside, and I did not get that. I don't suppose we have a clock and a lock. Or is that padlock, though, right? Is that P for padlock? The mystery continues. I'm just trying to look if I missed any dirt piles by any chance. That can maybe... I know I'm wasting all of my steps, but... It doesn't really matter, does it? Although, wait, I should... Well, I could check the shovel instead of the key card. No, it's fine. It's fine. All those keys, and yet still I've lured myself to a miserable, sad end. But it wasn't, see, oh my god, I didn't do this. Oh, but you're just gonna give me 2 gems. That's not actually helpful. A box next to this box contains gems. Both boxes next to this box contain gems. A box next to this box is true. You're false. You're false. You're the one. And genius! Yeah, that wasn't really that helpful, but... makes me feel smart. Oh, anyway, thank you guys for stopping by. I appreciate you being here as we rummage through this house once more. Like I said, I can't get enough of this game. We're gonna have to call it a day there, but I just can't get enough. And even that wasn't a waste of a day, right? Because we were able to find that one of the levers is in that great hallway. So I know that one of them is in a secret garden, which the secret garden in and of itself, that's where the most frustrating part of this game is that a lot of it is incredibly, incredibly luck-based. So you are... sorry. there is a lot of just random luck that you do need. You need to draw the right rooms, and of course there's things you could do to improve those odds. But it's like, okay, well, I you know, I could have maybe found a key, but this is not a good start. I guess the billiard room there. I like when one of these two rooms gives me the double, like the den, exactly like the den. I love getting the den. But thank you. I hope that you're, you know, if you're just here lingering, that's exactly what I would love. It's a bad place for the chapel, but not a bad place for the bedroom though, because if I'm constantly coming in and out, I'll get, it sort of negates the steps that I take. All right, let's do some math. 14. 9. 18, 16, 18 minus 16, 2, 4. Bam. Oh, God. 12 minus 11 is 1. This was times 4 is 4, 2. No. Did I math wrong, or did I order of operations wrong? 18 minus 16 is 2. Square root is 4. Or squared is 4. 12 minus 11 is 1. This is times 4 is 4. Was that not 2? Really? Because this indicates the step that you square it, doesn't it? My brain is... I don't want to have to go all the way around. I mean, it's going to be... What else could it possibly be, right? So, I mean, this is always minus times divided by. Plus. Add minus times divided by. 12. Oh, fudge. Are we going to have to do one of those go around the entire circle? 4. I don't know. 14, 9, 14, 9, 4, 3, 14, 9, 4, 6. Right? It's just and then you do process of not above that either. 4. Because I'm just trying. I mean, I thought I had this figured out, right? Which it would be 12 minus 11 is 1 times 4 is 4. Square root of. Oh, it's squared. It's not square root, it's squared. I'm just being stupid. And I got 1 silver key. Life has many doors, Ed boy. That's why I just got it. I don't know why I thought it was squared. Hallway, fine. Parlor will possibly kind of kill us. 2 rerolls. Hallway better in this case, yeah, than parlor. I mean, convenient because I just wrap around, but it kind of locks off this whole side of the house, which we don't want to do. Now, before I step through that room... No, we'll go around. We'll go around. We'll go exploring. This is a good spot for storeroom. That's a really good spot for West Wing Hall because it gives us a clear corner to use. I do like... Alright, we have 2 more... Oh, wait, did I not look at paintings? Oh, wait, that's stairs and stars. This is... Is that biplane or just plain? Blueprints? I mean, that's has an E on it, though. Biplane slash plane? Plus blueprints? Slash E? But we already have B, because we have bathtub and bat. I've gone around the whole circle already too. So this is a good spot for the guest bedroom or the closet actually. I like my rerolls. If you have a tomb on the estate, gain 4 dice. Is a tomb only from the outside room, which I completely forgot about? Probably, right? Let's just do... It's still early, but this is... let's just do the closet. I'll take my 2 items. And I got... Oh, look at that! I got 50%! I got 1 dice and a hammer instead of 2 dice. I'll take it. It was 2 items either way. Doesn't really matter. Not to me. Good spot for a parlor, good spot for a boudoir. But there's nothing in the boudoir, so we're gonna go with the parlor, because we actually get the benefit here. Through the parlor. I'm here to play parlor games. It'd be cool if the actual rooms were a little bit different each time, too. Not just, like, where things are placed, but if the furniture was moved around a bit. Every box is black. That's not true. Every box contains gems. This statement... The statement on the other 2 boxes would be true if you replace the word every with the word this. This box contains gems. This box is black. On one of the other 2 boxes would be true. So that is true because this is true. That's false. That's false. It's in this one. I like this puzzle a lot. These boxes are a lot of fun. And I've gotten them wrong quite a few times. But there's also a really fun room. This is a bad way to... Go straight through the corridor, go straight... I'm gonna just utilize the spare room, I suppose. This would have been convenient if we actually got a corner so I could go back through the den, but... Honestly, maybe it's not that bad, because it at least lets me go up and kind of get more to the middle. Doesn't really matter which I use, both of these are kind of throwaways, so I'm just gonna go with the spare room. Because it's still early, I have no keys, and I'd rather have the spare room, or the corridor, excuse me. Passageway. Chapel. I'm going to do this, but then go work my way back around to the den, I think. Do that, but work my way to the den. I do have a silver key, though. I know this is a lot of steps, but actually, while I do this, it's a good opportunity to go back outside the manor. Because I'm already back here, so I might as well go back outside and use this room. I'm running out of steps already, though. And this technically constitutes 4. I wish this was a little bit closer. This is a long walk to get to this room. I mean, it's pretty. I like the birds. I like the trees. Tool shed contains 2 unique items. Shelter from negative rooms. 2 special items. This is really useful, though. Shelter is really useful. But I want to uncover... Okay, so a special item is a shovel and... Okay, last time I got a wrench. And the wrench was what let me upgrade a room. Okay. And I would like the wrench again to try to undo what I did. Honestly? If that's even possible. It did say permanently. Hello, Jim. Gymnasium, nook, storeroom. Oh, God. I guess the nook. At least it gives me a way to go. I'm not feeling confident about this one. No, sirree. I have a die. I could have used the die. I don't want to use them. Hi, guys. How you doing? Just gonna take my die. And I'm gonna go on my way, you lovely little gentleman. He scared the crap out of me, actually, the first time I ran into him. I was like, oh! Because I didn't see him. I was just like, wait, what's that? And then he really got me. Security. Good spot for security. Bad spot for pantry. I could have sheltered myself from this effect. I got 3 gems. I could redraw. I want to save the redraws. It's not gonna matter if I don't have the things I need. But greenhouse, you're more likely to draw green rooms. Pantry is really good. Yes, indeed. I need to just get out. I need to get up. You don't mind if I... Yes? Claim ticket key card. Oh, commissary. Good thing I could re-roll. Commissary will at least get me up. And I do have 6 coins. Maybe I could get something fun. Like a banana. A key. I don't need a key. Set of gems. 10 coins. Yeah. Day 20 and 21. What's today? Day 18. Ooh, I can't go back to the commissary. We'll use 1. I got 3, so might as well, right? Pool! Perfect. Adds locker and pump room. Yeah, I did not figure out the, I don't know if I have to drain this pool entirely. I didn't figure out... You're a tree. I already have tree written down. You're a match. I already have a match. Match plus tree. I actually have both of those in another room. Storeroom. Courtyard. I don't have gems. Gymnasium. I'm getting real sick of this gymnasium coming up as often as it does. I'm worried about closing myself off so soon. This would at least let me get back to the other way. But the key and the gems, honestly, I kind of need the gems, right? If I don't have the gems... This is not going to be it. This is not going to be it, ladies and gentlemen. Special key. Oh, wait, I could try. Oh, I have... Hold on. This is a good room to get many doors to. So we'll use the silver key here. 7 locked doors, of which I have lockpicks. So this is fantastic, actually. I have 2 keys and I have lockpicks. So I can just try this. I can't pick this door's lock. Okay, no problem. No problem. We'll just... Can't pick this door's lock. Okay, alright. It's fine. Can't pick this door's lock. Alright, it's fine. Hey! 1! Can't pick that one. Alright, the lockpick... Literally useless! Good spot for a corridor. Oy vey! The door still seems too difficult to pick. Still seems too difficult. So do I get a second try every time? I don't know. 1 second here. Dining room. We're almost there. Dining room wouldn't be bad. Aquarium. I like the dining room better because it lets me get to the west side. To the west! West side, best side. East side, least side. We'll do that. I have 2 keys. I don't want to use the keys just yet. Not just yet. I do want to yeah. I'm not finding a lot of items laying around, though. I'm not getting lucky with just the... Ooh, that's a good spot for the passageway, isn't it? Yes, it is. Yes, indeed it is. It gives me 3 ways to go. Sorry, gems. Useless. Dark room. I've never done this before. So just out of oh, shoot. I can't. Dark room lets me get all the way to the west. That just leads to a dead end. I could redraw. I don't want to redraw because I don't need to redraw here. Yeah, you're just going to flicker and turn off. I'm not even going to bother wasting my steps. Lockpick. Yes! Thank you, lockpick. Pump room. This was a whole... Oh, drawing. Pump room. This was a whole puzzle. It was probably a bad spot to do... No, because it has another door out. Let's just check what we got here. Can't pick. Okay. No problem. I did not understand... Oh, key card. I don't have one. So I did not, for the life of me, understand this at all. I don't know how to use the reserve tank. So the reserve tank is here. That's well and dandy. I have no idea what up and down on any of these levers mean. Although I did get a book. If I can find the library, I found the library and I requested a book on how to use the pump room, I think. Because I just don't, like, I was playing around with it. I think I need to drain the pool. I understand that this selects the room. And then, like, I could go to the greenhouse, and I think if I go up, and then you have 2 levers. I have no idea what this lever does. Like, I don't know which... Is this pointing to this tank? I don't know. And then if I go... Up does nothing. I genuinely, I've played around with this for maybe 20 minutes the other day. See, that's pumping water, so down is pumping out. But what I want to do is drain the pool. So if I go, is this pumping in? That doesn't pump in. Do I need to change this? I have, does this have to go up? So that's filling that. But that's not going to be able to drain the whole pool. I don't even know if I need to drain the pool. This is now full. So now that this is full, can I outpump? That was a neutral position. So it didn't matter where these levers were. This was in neutral. So it mattered where this was? So if this... No, my small brain can't figure out these puzzles. They're too hard. I tried this first. I'm not going to do this again. I think I need that book. See, why does that fill up the greenhouse? And what specifically did it? That's still not going to be enough to drain the pool. Now I'm filling up the pool. Why am I filling up the pool? I don't want to fill up the pool. I want to drain the pool. I don't even know if I need to drain the pool. That doesn't drain the pool. I don't know. I see this. Like, I get it. Number 6 is the pool. Water source selection. Number 6 is the pool. It runs through pump 4, which is the one that's behind the tank. And then from the tank, everything's filling. I don't know how to trigger. This is pump 2 tank switch. So you'd think, like, okay, super easy. Just flip that bad boy right there, and then it's going to fill up the other tank. But no, it doesn't fill up the other tank. See? Look, I flipped the switch. It's still all going to tank 1. And then we have this giant, beautiful reservoir to store all of the water here. But God forbid I could do that. So now the pool's mostly drained, but I can't, I still, like, I can't get it to fully, I can't fully drain the pool. Because even if I can only take 1 more water out and add it to the kitchen. Which means that I would need to utilize this tank, but flipping the switch doesn't do jack. Is anything directly hooked up to pump? Number 4 is hooked up to pump 2. So if I 1, 2, 3, 4, the kitchen is in pump 2. So if I go full steam ahead with pump 2, maybe it has something to do with this lever is down, this lever is down, this lever is up, this one is up. I assume the way that this is pointing is supposed to be the tank it's going to. It's not like the lever's over here, so technically it's going that way. Hey, Jeremy, there should be a valve to flip somewhere if it's in real life. You would think, but I don't believe that is the case. Let's just cut the wires like it's bomb defusal. Cut the red wire. Anyway, if I'm not going to spend too much time. If I find the library, then I can potentially get the door I need. The lights are going to go out. Yup, spooky, scary. Draft any room, doesn't matter. What did we get? We have, oh, this is not useless, actually. Funny. Do I have the store? The commissary's down there. I should make it. Boom. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 steps to get to the commissary out of my 15. Or I just go to the corridor and try to continue. Because I have the dining room, so honestly, it's probably worth it to just try to get here, then go back to the dining room. If anything. That might be my safest play. Yeah, unfortunately. Welcome, Jeremy, by the way. I hope that you are... See, it's mostly drained. I don't know if there's even a reason to drain it, because I could see there's nothing there. But I have a hunch that if I drain it, that some secret thing is gonna open up all right here. I just wasted a step coming in here, but I wanted to look at this. This is a plant? Is this plant for pee? I need to take note of every single... That was just a waste of steps. Commissary. Padlock and clock. I think I already have that. Is this handwritten? That's not handwritten. Day 12 to day 16. But we're past day 16, so it doesn't matter. Set of gems. Oh, not useful. Set of gems 4. A key. Not useless. Gem 1. Banana. 1 key is 10 coins. I mean, let's see. I'm in the... Well, I didn't want to go to the commissary. Shoot. I have 7... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I need to buy the bananas. That's all I can do. I just went the complete wrong way. Whoopsie! Oh, that's part of the game. So, I've lockpicked a couple other doors. It's still too difficult. I don't know if this... Okay. I don't know if that will ever change. Or they'll just always be difficult. Ah, gymnasium. What a lovely... Oh, wait. I could get the key card and then go back to the pump room. I could check the shovel. Or I could check the sledgehammer, actually. Or gymnasium. Because I haven't even opened up any of these doors anyway. I'm gonna try... No, I want to... I don't know if the key card's useful because it might just lock me in a corner. So I'm gonna go with the gymnasium. Because... God damn it. Alright, dessert and... Flan and fan. That's flan. Flan plus fan. So we have an F. So we have B... A, B, do we have C? We have C, I think. We don't have D. We don't have E. We have no F, no G, H, I, J, K, L, M, match, N, O, P, plant, Q, R, S, we have S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. What would be Z? There's definitely a picture of a zebra somewhere. Courtyard, very useful. Conference room, not so useful. I don't have gems, so can't do that. Discover less common floor plans while drafting. Yes! No! Okay, this, I could go through the gymnasium, but there should be a book. Yes, the pump system! Exactly what, oh look, Simon P. Jones, I checked it out. November 24th. Gene Ribbon, Paul Withers, and me. Specifically designed for the luxury of the pool and spa. Which I have both of those rooms, don't I? Okay. After you have selected a source using the water control panel, the next step is to set the pump with that source to either pump in or out. This will initiate flow to/from. Controls the water flow direction to selected water. Oh my gosh, there's a whole nother valve I think I was ignoring. That's why it wasn't going to the pump, because I was flipping the tank switch, but I wasn't flipping the to selected source. Maybe. 1. Use water oh, more detailed instructions. Great. Use pump lever to set flow direction. I wish it told you. I mean, down is out, right? Up is in, or is up out? Down is in. A pump may be connected to more than one tank, allowing you to store and retrieve more water. Recommended for cleaning larger Olympic-sized pools. In these cases, the tank a pump is using can be switched. I did that, but it never did anything. Use pump quick start guide. Use control source. Use pump to set water flow direction. So is that to selected source the thing I've been missing this whole time? Can I check out a different book, please? Crown. C. But I already had C. So I don't know if that's useful. Bird. B. Crow? Or are you a raven? The illustrious raven. Okay, let's try to... well, first off, let's draft the door, and then... Can I check out a different book, please? Or is this... I have to come back to the library, check out a different book, then come back again. Please lock... God damn it. Alright. I don't know if that was smart to use the key. The mailroom. A package will be delivered here the day after... Oh, that's new. But all of these are dead ends besides you, but I don't have a gem. Sure. Why not? Let's get a package delivered to the mail room. Flowers, I found you. I don't suppose this is where a key to the safety deposit box might go. Oh, the fuse box that I'll never find because I made it ultra rare by accident. Press any button above to activate blue. Press a blue indicator to activate purple. 5 purple are needed to activate the 6th. More detailed instructions are sent. Please return all correspondence and packages addressed to Denny Ravain to sender, as he no longer is employed by our staff. So how do I use this room? Simon P. Jones. Hey, buddy, how's it going up there in that big house? I think most people would be pretty scared alone, but I have a feeling you're doing just fine. I imagine you're happy as a clam, perfectly content on the estate with the exploration opportunities that each day presents. I'm writing this. You're currently in the garage packing the tent. I wanted to post this letter before we depart tomorrow so that it has a chance to arrive during the first few days on the estate, but with all the preparations, I'm not sure I'm going to find the time. There's so much I want to say. You're yelling at me right now to come bring you a pillowcase. Hold on a second, I'll be right back. I can tell you're really excited, but I think you might feel guilty about being so happy the day after the funeral. Believe me, I know how long Uncle Herbert worked on setting this up, and I know from our conversation how much happiness this project brought him, so do us both a favor and be excited. The house really is amazing. I know it's been almost 7 years, and I'm really curious. You've always been smarter than me at this kind of thing. I don't think so. So I'm not sure how much guidance I can offer. Despite best intentions, I'm sure on Friday I'll end up believing a few of my overused cliche expressions. P.S. Get some sleep each night, and don't bring all your time playing dirgy blocks. But I love dirgy blocks. I was gonna go to Tashi Station and get some power converters. I don't know why that made me think of that. So, a dedicated mailroom which incoming and outgoing sorted and then delivered to their intended recipients. Very unusual, drafted 1 time. Do I have to do anything here? I feel like if I just leave, I feel like I need to do something. I don't know. I haven't provided an address. I did find it. Yes, we found the illustrious room. So basically, the goal is to get 5 purple indicators. Press a blue indicator next to a red to activate purple. But I'm never going to find that room again is a problem. I hope I'm leaving this and it's okay. And we have instructions for the pump room, so I might have just been missing a thing on it. And if I was, then that's just really dear. Stage? Dear. Stage. But I already have, I don't have D. But I have S already for stars and stairs. Unless that's curtain, but I already have C. Theater? Could it be theater? Because I don't have T at the moment. I have 1 key. Should I use the key? Doth I dare use my last key? Sure, why not? YOLO! Nice! The one room you don't want to get. Okay, so I need to drain this by a singular. It doesn't matter. No! Call it a day. Oh, but I know how to use the gearbox that I'll never find, and I know maybe I've been doing the pump wrong. Maybe? Prosaic Villa. Oh, I just can't stop. I can't stop exploring this dang house. I need to find the 40s. And I got to the last room. I was able to get to the last room. And I found what was in there. And then it was like, nope, I ran out of steps to do the next things. Back to the lobby. I have 20 extra steps today, too, which is really good. Which means I think I'm going to go straight to do this room. Instead of going out, going around, and then coming back, I'll just go figure out whatever room I could get with this. Because I have 70, because I found the spa. Can I flood the spa? Was that one of the options? Should I drain the spa? More likely to have dig spots, shelter from the next 3 red rooms. Let's do that. Is there a reason to go in here? I hope I'm not wasting steps by doing so. Hello? Sunset? I already have S. Remain where you are, given that the red guard is due. We've agreed to your plan to disable remote access and seal the network regardless of the danger. I'm still not willing to remove shelter from the draft pool while all 3 of you are down there. That is creepy. Time lock safe. I've never been in the shelter before. This is my first time drafting it. Welcome to Mount Holly Bomb Shelter. Time locks. Set unlock date. Oh. Oh, shoot. Oh, and I just had the library. I was just at the library. And it probably told me the day it was. You don't have a date, do you? No. No calendar in here? Would be smart to put a calendar in a bomb shelter so you know what day of the week it is. So there's remember, God, I need to remember the day. If I could find something that tells me the day. Okay. Waste a lot of steps to do this, though. Six rooms just to go out to that, and it's worth it because, for all I know, I might save more. I could draft a bunch of red rooms. Now, your package has been delivered. Is it worth sticking the mailroom right here? Probably, because we're going to do it. Package delivered. This is all the same? Yeah. That's different, though. Crowbar. Was Crowbar there before? Crowbar and Prey? We have P? But we already have P. Is it Rosary Beads? Crowbar. We already have C as well. So the paintings in here changed. This is my package, yeah? Date packed. 1 brass compass, 1 coupon book, 2 keys. Whoa! Okay! Yes, please, package. More detail will be sent by electronic mail to the address the client has provided. I don't know how to provide... Is it in the network? Do I need to get into the network? Probably, yeah. But that was very useful. I'll negate this. This will bring me back to the left, though. Key card, spare, wow. Ugh. Could get the key card early, could get gems early. Gems would be good to get. Yeah, because if I get very unlucky with that pantry, I could delay, I could stall by using the spare room. I'm going to play this really risky, I think. See, this is a bobby pin. So is it B, but I already have B, or is it just pin? But I already have B. So I don't have that many letters of the alphabet. It said one was missing, but I'm missing, like, all of them. I'm already down to 659 steps, too. Alright, spare room. I'd rather go north. I'm active. Hello? I don't know if I need you, because I already found... Although, maybe if I get into the... I think I need to reset. I think I really, really, really screwed myself. This could lock me into a dead end. Quickly. We'll go back through the billiard room, I think. I really think I screwed myself. I think I'm screwed! Forever! Oh my god. Alright, 20 plus 3 is 23, minus 13 would be, count up, 23 minus 13, 7, times 2, 14, divided by 4, no. 23 minus 13 is 10, duh. Divided by 2 is, times 2 is 20, divided by 4 is 5. 1 times 1 is 1. This is... How am I supposed to know what order to do this in? Oh, it doesn't matter. I'm gonna get 30. Divided by 15 is 2. Very clever puzzle. Gotcha. 1 times 1 divided by 1. Square root of 1 times 1 divide by 1 and you'll get 7. Hallway is good. We'll use the hallway. This is a good spot for the hallway. Dovecote. When drawing Dovecote, you can rotate floor plans. Okay, can I rotate? Perfect. Thank you, Dovecote. Put the den right there, right spank in the middle. Sexy little den. Closet can go here. Corridor can go here. We'll get 2 items from the closet. Shovel, not so useful. Gem, somewhat useful. The closet is arguably one of the most useless rooms, I think, unless you really just have a total dead end. I've not really... I have 6 keys. I've not really found much use for... Ooh, 3 gems. That's good. The closet. Food for sale in the kitchen. Security... I got 7 gems. I also got 7 money. View inventory of all rooms currently in the house. Okay, I guess I don't like using the bedroom, but we'll use the bedroom. That's a plant. That's the stage again. Use your keys to progress. Parlor, wrong way. Boudoir, wrong way. Shark room. Not too shabby. Alright. Now we're getting into it. Although they're all kind of... Mailman? Or it's the arrows, right? Stride? Run? Is this supposed to be R? Hunchback? H? Horse is definitely H. That one's easy. So we have a horse. That's H, which we didn't have before. I feel like these arrows are important. Running? For R? Running? tried? Walk? Is it walk? That would give W or R. You're running. You're trotting. That would be T. Trot, canter, gallop. Trot, canter, gallop, I think are all... Tiptoe? She has it by her feet. Unless it means the shoes. Heels? Sneak? Walk? Walk? Jog? Maybe one's jog? And see, I'm doing all of this, and I don't even know. It's one letter is missing. I don't even know what I'm going to get out of this. You're definitely running. You're run. So I think we could check off run. You're speed walking. See, I don't know, is that a gallop or a... You'd want to assume gallop, because the layman might not know canter and trot. Oh, gosh. I don't know. I just don't know. I just don't know. Garage is 3 keys is useful. Parlor goes back north, also very useful. I only have one way to go with the bedroom, and I could redraw here. I want to try to get a 3-way, which was exactly what I just got. Look at that! I'm gonna use the West Wing Hall because there's no chance of locked doors. I don't want to have to come all the way back if I get to the dining room, too. So we'll do that. That was a good run. Hey, MTG. We are on day 19. 19. We still got a lot to figure out. Do I want to go back to the bedroom in north? Still a lot to figure out, but honestly, this is an incredible, incredible game. You are a queen. We have a queen. And we have a car. But I already have C. Kitchen, food for sale. Maid's chambers. Less likely to find items around the house. Ugh. Items for sale. Ugh. Also, Although you needed... There was something that benefits from the maid's chamber, I think. And I don't remember what it is. Yeah, no problem. Thanks for stopping by, MTG. It's great to see you. But it's a really, really good game. It's really, really good. I was playing it until midnight last night. And then I woke up this morning and was like, I just need to play more. So there you go. Wait, I have the coupon book. This isn't an ideal spot for any of this, but there's a reason to get the maid's chambers, because it... I don't know. But I don't want to be less likely to find items. And it's still technically a red room, which red is bad. I know it has a purple corner, so it's a dual. But red is still bad, and it's mostly red. So we'll go with the, both of these need gems. This is not a good roll at all. I'll go to commissary. Yikes! Alright, what does the coupon book do exactly? Save 1 on each purchase you make. So do I still need to have the 8, or can I just buy the running shoes and see what they do? I can just buy the running shoes. Occasionally save when traveling longer distances across the estate and grounds. Okay. Not super useful, I don't think, but I didn't know what it does, and now I know what it does, so I'll take it. Corridor, not locked. Courtyard gets me back the other direction. I do have a shovel. Look at that! Shovel. Nice! Love me some pebbles. Sledgehammer for all 0 lockboxes that I found. There might have been 1, actually. Coins. Cool. Pretty useless, but fine. Locked door. Not locked door. I feel like this should just be up by default. You always have to push it. I feel like this should just stay. I have the bomb shelter, so might as well use this because I'm not going to get penalized. Corridor gets me far up north, but I already have this. So let's save the corridor. Let's get some keys, baby. 1, 2, 3. And I don't have the car keys, right? No, I do not, unfortunately. You are a rain cloud and wheat. Wheat? Or is it supposed to be grain? But that gives us R and possibly... G or W? I'm gonna go with wheat because W is a harder thing. And I'll never be able to turn this back on, so that's just doomed. Does the garage always need to be on the edge? It can never be here, yeah? It always has, so that's good to know. Just mentally. And I don't get a penalty for walking in here. It would have been nice if the keys was here. Drafting studio goes north. Permanently select a... Ooh, yes. We'll spend the 2 gems. Permanent upgrade. Wine cellar plus 3 gems. Wine cellar is good. Reroll's also really good. But I don't... Let's go with the gems. Give me... Hello. And I got 2 dice anyway. Look at that. Oh, and paintings. Oh, we already saw these. 1, 2, 3. So I got my 2 dice. And... Oh, hello. Garden and... What? Cool dude? Gentleman? Man? Is that supposed to be M for man? Pose? P for posing? Poser? Is that G for garden or P for plant? But I already have a P. See, I don't... It's just... It's so ambiguous. Alright! Ooh, 2 money. The Great Hall, partitioning... The Great Hall, partitioning plan for Wednesday, November 25th. Which I had the Great Hall, didn't I? I found the Great Hall. Number 10. Dog tag. 10. Which I don't have a D. And that's cliffs. Shore. Ocean. Waterfront. Oh, right. New room. There was a calendar on the wall. I just saw that. Permanent changes. Yes. New thing. Dormitory. Each time you enter dormitory after drafting a boom, Each time. Oh, you can farm here for steps. Each time you enter dormitory after drafting. After drafting. Tomorrow you will start with 1 key for each time room you draft today. You are more likely to draw unusual... Yeah, we have to do the solarium. The solarium's really good. Because I'll finally be able to get the clock tower. Does this tell me the day 1? Wait, does it reset after day 30? Do I just lose? That would be a shame. Any clues? Anything? I'm looking for clues. I'm gonna find you if you're hiding. I'll seek you out. Anything in the clouds? In the sky? Oh, in the tree. No. Day 1. We're on day 19. So 19 plus 7, 26. So it's Thursday the 26th. Day 7. Wait, what day would I say it was? Day 19 equals Thursday the 26th. Okay. Alright, we got what we needed for the... Oh, wait, we have the bomb shelter in action, don't we? The dining room will be... Corridor will get us right there. Dining room... Let's save the corridor on it. We don't have any of the doors unlocked, though. That's kind of the problem. But what I can do, actually... And I have the running shoes as well. So I can just make my way... Boom, boom. Courtyard, hall, drawing room, den. Courtyard, hall, drawing room, den. And then hallway, billiard room, nook. Hallway. There's my shoes. Fishing. Oh, look at that. Fishing rod. And tracks? Railroad tracks? Fishing rod will give us F. So we have D, B, C, M, P, S, H, R, F are the definitive ones that I trust. T for tie. That's definitely a tie. We're gonna add T. Tie. So it's really not saving us that many steps. That, I saved 2 steps this whole journey. Which I guess is better than no steps, right? What really was useful was having the shelter and then being able to go back and forth through the gymnasium. That is a huge, because that's already been 4. I just saved another step. Really nice. Time lock safe. So today is the time lock safe. I don't know what time it is, though. Oh, shoot. As long as it's at least 1 hour. You can use any date and time as long as it's at least 1 hour in the future. Once unlocked, the time safe will remain open for 4 hours. Oh, I didn't look at the month. I didn't look at the month. I didn't look at the month. I'm gonna cheat. I'm gonna go back in my stream. What month was it? What month? November. It's November. Okay. So it's November the 26th. Why have I lost game sound? I've lost game sound. Hold on. I can't hear the game right now. Oh, here it looks a mess. Ugh. Let's see. Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from? Game sound, yo. All right, November 26th at, oh shoot, must be at least 1 hour in advance. We have that, but what time is this technically? It says 4 hours. It'll be open for, you have a 4-hour window to get it. So if you assume that this starts at 11 a.m., I should probably try to find a clock, yeah? I should probably try to find a clock. I don't suppose there's one in here. Let me write down November. We are in November. Can I get a clock? I need to know what time of day it is. There we go, right there. So you actually move, though. This actually progresses. So I don't know what hour I got here. Oh, that's really wacky. Okay, okay, alright. So it is 11 p.m. then, technically? Unless the hour hand doesn't actually move and just the minute hand goes around. But is it supposed to be 11 p.m.? No way. There's no way. It would be pitch black outside. Okay, so let's just set it for... Let's assume it does move. Let's assume this does, in fact, move, right? Which would mean we'll set it for... We'll set it for 1 p.m. I think 1 p.m. gives us a decent amount of wiggle room for November. Today's the 26th, so we want to make it... But we need to make sure we pull the bomb shelter again, don't we? We need to hope that this is the bomb shelter. But let's just try it. So today's the 26th, so we'll make it for the 27th. Time lock safe. Set unlock date. November... all the way up. 27 at 1 o'clock p.m. Alright, let's hope for the best, I guess. And let's also hope that those shoes really kick in, because that just saved me another 2 steps! We're flying with these running shoes. No, we didn't get it. There we go. And we gotta go which way? Not through the pantry? Yes, through the pantry. Come on, running shoes! Come on, running shoes! You're killing me! Oh, we have a whole... Oh, hello. We have a whole section of the house we didn't go. I don't know if I want to use 2 gems, but this is going to open up 2 directions I can go. That'll also open up 2 directions, but I can't see the floor plans. But honestly, let's do it. Hello, dock room! Oh, wait. The power didn't go out. this... Why did... A, why did the power go out? B... 11-2. Oh, okay. 1128. Hello, code. I like that that is just too small enough to be legible. Herbert has requested yet another print of her ladyship, I assume for one of her rooms in the West Wing, as well as enlarged paint enclosed photograph. He said that the last of album was too dark, so keep an eye on that. Gem. This is the stuff. I've been in this room. You got any secrets on you? What you doing? Got something in your vest? Got something down your pants? I'm looking. Two maids came out very blurry. Oh, this is where things get sneaky deaky. Oh, this one came out better. But now you got all the light leaking. It's kind of cool, actually. Photo development. You really wanted to get this one right, though. Oh, minecart. Coal, ore, pickaxe. Ore cart? Maybe ore cart? That would give us O. 11-28. Hello? Hi, Herbert. Oh, what do you got there? Huh? Memos found in Green memos found in Hartley's room are always false. Oh. Interesting. Your little secrets cannot hide from me much longer. Oh, look, you look terrified. What are you so scared of? Was he a murderer? Is that why this house is so confusing? Because you can't find the bodies. It's clever. It's definitely clever. Why did the lights... Oh. The foundation does not reset each day. So this room will perpetually be there forever? I don't think I like that. Not in that position. It'd be useful if it was against the wall. Although, does the foundation need to be one of these inner rooms? That's a new one. Okay, you have a permanent room placed. Let's see if we can't get a more ideal spot for that. I think we could go off to the left, though. We don't need to go back inward, so the boudoir would be a little bit better, because we have two doors we could go through with the dining room. I could have... Oh, hello. Coin purse. Not super useful this late, but... Hey, listen, I'll take it. I'll take it. Oh, yes! Oh, damn it. I so thought that that was going to be a thing. Anything on you, dummy? Puzzles and secrets the mind which cannot comprehend. East Wing Hall is actually exactly what I wanted. Laboratory experimental house features goes back north. I don't really think I... This will let me go back the other way, so even if I get a closet, I'm okay. What do we got? We got coat and cliffs again. Umbrella, that thing. Figured as much. These are always going to be locked, right? This is an East Wing hallway. Spare room is good, but we have the dining room to go through. But this will also... Actually, spare room would probably be the smart... That or the observatory, yeah. Spare room because it'll help us get north. I don't have any way to get to the antechamber, though. At the moment. Which is not good. I'm gonna go with the spare room. It'll give me a little bit extra security to be able to continue to go north. Secret passage, very useful. That effect will be negated. Secret passage actually could be pretty good. Is there a reason to do... Probably save the corridor for up. We'll do the secret passage because now... Tent. Camping or tent? Dog tag with a 10. We already saw that one. Alright. Bedroom, red room, store, hallway. I'm going to go with green room because we don't have a lot of those. Bedroom, not super useful at this stage. Can a golden room? No, blue room would be best, but let's do the green room. God damn it. Secret passage is locked on the outside. Spread to each green room. That's kind of useless. Greater chance of finding items in green rooms. Okay, solarium. Sure. Oh! Mr. Nogla Anne wanted me to remind you once again that it's expected you to keep the grass in the cloister cut and the trees trimmed. I have a feeling you may have forgotten how to open the cloister wall again. I did! So to save you stern words, I started to draw you a little diagram to help you find out. Who knows? While face to face with the angel, press the base of the pillars on either side. Oh, I was wondering how to get in there. Silver key unlocks. Life has many doors, Ed boy. And that's gonna be A. Dunes or sand. S. And so we have A. That's definitely. Because it's either A or ampersand. And dunes or sand, but we have a D and an S already, I think. Desert would also be D. Okay, this is a fun little game. We have the 4... 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, so we need to get... These only move up. How do the greens work? They skip over a space. So I would need you up. Okay. We got a little tricky one here. How do I get you out of the corner is really going to be the question. Because if I do that, it turns off. And I can't pull you across this way. Not that that would matter. Oh, wait. Oh, duh. Easy. And I get another coin. Allowance token. Permanently increased by 2. Beautiful. I feel like these have something to do too, right? There's chess pieces randomly strewn about, and I've seen a bishop, I've seen pawns. And I haven't kept my eye out for, like, rook and other things. So, I do... It does lead me to wonder if Please don't be locked. Please don't be locked. Please don't be locked. Special keys. Do I want to use a special key here? It'll give me... No, I want to use a special key if that dining room door is locked. Is it worth going 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10? It's like half my steps to get back around. No, we'll save this. But we have 3 keys plus a special key plus a bunch of rerolls. The rumpus room! The pool. Yes, we know how to use the pump room, so honestly, don't mind if I do. Let's check out how this is going to work. Key card! You're drafted with the letter T. Before it was E. Before it was E, wasn't it? Blueprints, I wrote down. Blueprints. Blueprints/E. The positioning of them is probably really important. T. I mean, that's just the room this is in. We're in this room. And it was E. It was E down here, I think. That's the entranceway. I mean, this is just the drafting plans for the house. I don't know. I don't have a key card. I have so many items, but not a key card. Cloister. I know how to open the... Wow. Shoot. Music room. 1 major key, 1 minor key. Oh, shoot. I would like the cloister, please. Please, sir. May I have the cloister? I could re-roll. One major key. Honestly, what if that gets me into the antechamber? We'll do that. I don't know if that's a good idea using my gems, but yeah, so this is, I needed that. I have a shovel too, right? I do have a shovel. Denoted inverse. Find here within these first words sung the key you seek in major tongue, but half the sheets are missing from the 4 you hold, the rest far flung. A half note held is quite the pun among this scattered symphony, a message hidden beneath the keys in bold words sung by you and me. A fractured note and urgent plea in bold words sung I do repeat. The ones of you who oft assume that you alone can solve this tune are likely going to get your due and all the rage that will ensue while working on the simple clue. White pages lined with melodies do hide the words we've come to seek. And from our choice among all these, we write down one that seems to be the loudest type with ink that bleeds. Okay. There's so many things I have written down. I'm running out of space. I'm going to have to start again. Like, I'm going to have to start and, like, just keep clearer notes, I think. So... Notes. The bolded notes. So, first... Words. On... The... It's gonna be page. First words. But half the sheets are missing from the 4 you hold. I know that 5 is typically found... Crown and Crow. I know that one of them is often found... Where is this going to? I have... Okay. Key doesn't fit. Silver key will open many ways, which there's only one way, 2 ways to that it can go. So honestly, the special key might be the best if I get a T. But I have 2 rerolls, so I'm gonna use the normal key. And conveniently, both of them are in the wrong direction! Because God forbid I open this door, I want to be able to actually open it, so... Reroll there. The chapel I'll be sheltered from, and actually gets me to go in both ways. Attic, 8 items! Whoa. I'm gonna be sheltered from the effects of the chapel, so we'll do that. And it lets me at least get to the antechamber. I've never ever found... I know it said red rooms rarely have items. See, there's a bishop. We found a bishop and a pawn. I feel like that is something. Secret garden key. Does not fit. Regular key. Geist bedroom, 2 reels, laboratory, experimental features, office, spread money. I don't think I need money, and I don't have gems, so it doesn't matter. Use a reroll. I would like to save that reroll. We'll get 2 more rerolls. Sucks because I can't just go, like, out this way. I have to go boom, 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 but... Anything for me in here besides the dice? Hello, Geist. Geist with my dice. Oh, look at that. Box and... Earth? E? Is that supposed to be earth or painting? P? Earth or painting? Earth/painting? We don't have an E, so it could be E. And this is to the room that I can't get into. I have the key. I do have the secret key, which exactly what I need. The pool is not all the way drained. Do I have the pump room? How? I didn't think I had the pump room. How are you mostly drained? Where can I go from here? Fudge. Boom, 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 boom. Spare room, east wing, boudoir. This is a spare room. East wing. Boudoir. I'm gonna run out of steps. I'm gonna run out of steps. These running shoes are keeping me alive. Thank you, bedroom! Drawing room, courtyard, gymnasium. Yes! Turkey! Oh my god, please. Thank you, dinner is served. Stuffed wild quail, 20 steps. Oh. Special key. Oh, shoot. Okay. Which one is this? This is not the important one. But I need, I need that. I need, Alright, so what we can do here is actually... Oh, that wasn't locked. Shoot. Sauna, Kochek, Observatory. Oh, shoot. Reroll. We got 3. Cloister. Oh, fudge. I need 3 gems. Combine inventory to create new items. I need the cloister right here. And I used all my halls. I used my east wing, my west wing, and my regular hallway. And I used all the red rooms that would get me to go in the directions I need to go. So, the workshop's the only one that makes sense because I have a lot of items. Tie clock. Deer. I've never done... Oh! Number 8! Okay. Message. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Message is 8. Broken lever is not really gonna help me. This is all new. All new. The true box does not always contain the prize. Oh, that I know. That I figured out. Combine inventory. Shovel plus compass. Shovel plus broken lever. Coupon book doesn't combine. Compass and shovel does work. Coin purse and nothing. Running shoes and nothing. Magnifying glass and nothing. Okay, well, I guess we'll do lever and shovel or hammer. I haven't used the hammer. Let's use shovel. Oh, plus. Oh, shoot. Sledgehammer plus broken lever? Plus shovel? Wait, what? Shovel plus broken lever? Why do I need to add another thing? I have so many items and you're telling me none of these are gonna work. You rigmarole. And I don't have a key card that's locked, so that'll probably be the end here. Bat. Rowboat? I have an R. And at least my allowance is $4, I guess. Archives. Locker room. Spread keys all throughout the house. Lose half of my movement. Honestly, it doesn't matter at this point. I'm out of... That'll lock me into a corner. I need to do one of these. You'll no longer be able to see all 3 of your potential floor plans. I mean, I could try the redraw. I don't think it... Is there a reason? I've never spawned the archives or the weight room before, so honestly, this might be a situation where the archives is really, really deadly, but I'm all the way at the end of my run, so it's a perfect time to see if there isn't just some useful information, like the map that does treasure map in a room that I absolutely can't get to, right? No, that's the workshop. That's the workshop. There's a treasure in the workshop? There's treasure in the workshop. Any secrets? I'm just gonna go through the photos first. Look at all those handsome little people down there. Alright, popular children's writer Marion Marigold adds yet another feather to his glass of cat. When she delivered Thursday, her picture book Swim Bird had been chosen. Alright, I'm gonna take just a little bit of a break. Oh, not that. We will do just a little bit of a break and then continue, because I'm really into this. We are back. I was just reading through this really quickly. As far as I'm understanding, basically this, Marion Marigold, was a publisher, and obviously a relation of Sinclair here, the person whose house we're in. Her name is not Marigold, it's Mary, where is it? It said somewhere. Mary Matthew Jones. Mary Matthew Jones. RLCF. Is the password Sinclair? And then she was last seen with a close friend. She got abducted. And then there was also, there's just a lot of stuff going on. They're building out some of this world, so that was really interesting to see. I don't know, paint can. I already have a P. I don't know exactly if that's just extra flavor or if that is beer mug. But I am at about the end of this run. I'm going to basically lose. Archived floor plan. Okay, that's how it's going to work, huh? Alright, I gotcha. So I'll just never know. Oh, the pump room. Oh, I thought there was a switch here that I was missing. So it really is just that simple, and I'm just an idiot? Although, wait, hold on. If I can get... pump. Pump. I read the instructions, and I still don't bloody get how this works. Alright, so that lever is what I put that lever up. This lever is down. Number 4 is selected. Number 4 goes to pump 3. So we want pump 3. Okay, so that is out. So what does... Pump 4 exclusively goes to tank 1. So maybe I just want this never... That should be in neutral, perhaps? Maybe that's why I keep playing around with that lever? No, because 6 only goes to... Pump 4 only goes to tank 1. Yeah, so if I set this in... Everything should be in neutral. You're empty. You're filled. So I want the pool, and I want to drain it. So... Nope, that is filling it up. We want to drain you. Yeah. And then if this is going there. So maybe I need pump 2 on up is take out. So if I put you on up and I flip you, that should be all it needs, right? And then I put... See, this is what I don't... Why is this not draining it? right? Because I have the valve swapped. I guarantee you, if I pull this down, it's just gonna fill the pool again. Now the pool's filled. So maybe only... Oh, wait. So 1, 2... But 1, 2 is already filled, yeah? Okay, let's just drain... I don't understand how to get the water into this. I thought that was the whole point of this switch. The entire point of it. Where's the bloody library? Can I go back and look at the instructions again? Or I don't have the library in this house. No, I don't. Right, am I just stupid? Am I just really, really dumb? Pump 4, pump 2 tank switch. Oh, you can't use it for that. That's why this lever is completely irrelevant. It's only pump 4. We could use pump 1 to inject things into 3 and 5. 3 and 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. But that's already filled. But what I can do... Okay, I get it. I think I get it. Alright, so 3 and 5. Oh, wait, no. Because this is pump 2 tanks. Pump 2 can either go to tank 1... So what if I take... Okay, let me set everything to neutral. Okay, I think I get it. Alright, okay. Set everything to neutral. We want this going to that tank. That's pump 2. We want to affect here. And... I think I understand it now. So, pump 2 comes here. We need we need 2 more out of this, which means I need to get... First off, 1 more into the kitchen. The kitchen is 4. Hey, King Styles, we're having a brain blast, I think. But I also think you're the only one here, so welcome. What did I just say that's 4. So 4 can only go into tank 3. So we need to pump into tank 3. Drain that out, right? So now the kitchen is fully drained. There's no water in the kitchen. Turn off the kitchen. We need to get from the pool to the... Can we get from the pool to the kitchen? The pool goes through here. This connects to 3 and 5. Tank 1 goes to 3 and it goes to 5. This goes to 2 and 1. Oh, wait. Shoot. So let's put some of the water back into the pool then, I think. So if I put some of the water... If I put some of the water back in... We need to get this pool down to 0. So if I put some of the water back into the pool, that will drain this, which will then allow us to do 2. We could drain from 2, which is the reservoir. And if we drain from 2 and fill that up, then we could move that water into there. Right? Because we can have the pump switched, which will give us spare room. Okay, this is a really messy thing, and this is going to take a while. And I'm probably not going to do it the most coherent way at all. And King Styles, you probably have no idea what's going on, but I think I got this. So pump 6, we fill up we fill up the pool. We want to fill up the pool, so we go to tank 6. Fill her up. That's filling up the pool. Why do we want to fill up the pool? Because we need this tank empty. We also can... Let's unload the water to the kitchen. Will this unload water to the kitchen? Because we need this one empty, I think. There we go. So now the kitchen has water. So now what we want to do is go over here and we want to drain the reservoir, right? And to drain the reservoir, we want up and then... Okay, now the reservoir acts as extra storage. Now the reservoir... I think I'm figuring it out. Now the reservoir acts as additional storage for other water. But we have to pump... One, two, three, four, five. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait, hold on a second. Well, someone's gonna have to stay in the tanks, right? So now if we were to drain the pool, where does it... Let's just see. If we drain the pool, where does it get us? We have 2 left. So how can we get to... I don't even know if I need to drain the pool. So we can return... We could go to 1 or 2 to drain... Well, this is acting as storage for us. This was reservoir. We need to get water... Oh, God. My brain was just working and now it's not. We could drain tank 1 into either 3 or into 5. We could drain it into the aquarium. But the aquarium's still full. In order to get it into 2... Wait, can't we just do that, actually? If this lever is there. And then just... Drain pump 2. Pump 2. Pump 2 tank switch. What if I... Oh wait, we want to go out. We want to go out. So yeah. Okay, gotcha. So this one should drain 1. There we go. Oh my God, this should not have taken me this long. And I literally still have 0 idea if this is even the thing I need to do. Is this down? That's up. We want... Oh God, the lever positions. It doesn't matter. If we just... There we go. The pool has been drained. Is there a reason? Is there a reason that I wanted to drain the pool? I'm going to save my one singular key, actually. 1, 2, 3, 4... Oh, shoot. We got a long way to get back to the pool. There's no way I could connect it here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, if I do it correctly. So dining room to drafting studio to gymnasium. Hopefully my running shoes will kick in. Courtyard, west wing. There we go. Courtyard, west wing, drawing room. To here, to the bedroom, into the dark room, into the scary door. I don't know why the power didn't turn off in this room. No. Come on, run and choose. Thank you, run and choose. So the pool is now drained. Hey, there is a reason to drain. Okay, so this is why you drain the pool with all... Okay, I see, I see. Very worthwhile to drain the pool. That is a lot of money for figuring that out. I was hoping it would open some secret door or something, though. I mean, a little anticlimactic considering I'm literally about to lose, but... How are people supposed to win this on their first go-around? That's literally one of the achievements. One of the achievements. Beat this on day 1. What? With 0 upgrades. 0 rooms unlocked. You only have the base rooms that you've unlocked. How is that even possible? Okay. So, we don't have a key card. I think... I was hoping the archives would be a little bit more interesting. They really are not. At all. Secret garden key. Yeah, it doesn't matter what we do at this point. Key doesn't fit. Gee, weight room, archive floor plan, observatory. Don't have the gems. We're just... Oh, that's the furnace. You are more likely to draw red rooms. Wonderful. It doesn't matter. The game's over. Passageway. Office. Can't do that. Can't do that. Reroll. Why not? Weight room. Oh, nice! That furnace is heating it up, baby! I don't know. It doesn't matter. The bathroom! Nice. Okay. Oh! 2 more things! Hose. Hose. We have an H. I already had an H. What is that? Manor? I already have an M. It's either manor or house, but I already have an M. Estate? I don't have an E. Could it be estate? Okay. Alright. I mean, that's a pretty good house, though. Oh, the treasure map. There was treasure in the workshop. I don't know if that's... I found a treasure map that said there was treasure in the workshop. In this room here. Unless I've already found the treasure. The treasure was inside me the whole time. It was the knowledge and experience we got. Oh! This looks like the spot. Time to start digging. Hey-oh! Buried treasure. Come on, what'd you leave for me? I hope it's a fresh new pair of running shoes. The coffer's one of the lost coffer. 40 coins? Wow, I can't do anything with that. Oh my god. That was literally worthless. Time to end the day. We got one room. Nice. Excellent. Fantastic. Wonderful. I love finding every single coin in the game. I've used all my energy. Ugh. Red Manor of the Dead. Oh my god. That's dark. 6 red rooms, 11 dead end rooms. I mean, honestly, that's pretty good though. We did the red rooms because we had the shelter outside. Oh, that was good. That's kind of creepy. I like how the house changed so much though. Look at that. Can I see the history of my houses again? I forgot how I saw that before, but it was very interesting to see. I also have an allowance of 4 coins now. Every time I start, I think I get 4 coins just for entering. Hello, little allowance. Yeah, we go. 4 coins. It's a good way to start the day. Do we go out to the outer room? Right from the get-go. I mean, I want to see if... What time is it? Oh, the hour hand does actually move. Shoot. I think I said 1 p.m. So is it 12:30? And is this supposed to be 12:30? What time? I don't know if this is a.m. or p.m. It's supposed to be... Oh, wait, no. That's the hour. Oh, so the hour got there, and it's within 4 hours, so 1, 2, 3. Okay, so if I can... One thing that I did was that is a really cool shape mountain. Oh wait, is that the logo of the game, kind of? I wonder if I had stepped outside as I built the house, if it would have been tombstones everywhere. Or if that's just in the art that you get afterwards. I had set in this room here, if I'm able to pull the bomb shelter... Which I really hope I do. And I did not. I should have waited till I had a reroll. Because now I can't get into the safe. I mistimed that now. Make an offer to receive a blessing. I'll give you my 4 coins. There you go. There you go. What do I get? 4 coins. High roller. Each time you draft a shop room, gain 1. Gain 5 extra coins each time you roll. Oh. Nice. I wonder if I had given it 70. What do you think it would happen if I had given it 70 coins? Oh my god. I should have gotten a blessing of the gods. The puzzle's solved for you. Walk right into the closet. Good start. Billiard room. Sure, I'll do some math. I haven't found the metal detector in a while. Alright. 19! 10 minus 4 minus 5 minus 2. 5 for 3. 14 plus 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 22 minus 12 is 10 minus 7, 3 times 6, 18. 20 times 20 divided by 20. 20. Coin. Ooh, piece of money. Ooh, piece of candy. Ooh, piece of candy. Closet. Every time I draft this, I get a die. I can't draft it because I don't have a thing. That has to be the spare room, unfortunately. I don't like using it that early, but there you go. Decent spot for a den. Good spot for a den. Good spot for a commissary. Bad spot for a storeroom. Don't have gems for that. We'll do the... Don't want to use the corridor yet. We'll do the storeroom. Oh, money. Ooh, piece of candy. Ooh, piece of candy. Ooh, piece of candy. Give me my 1 gem! Bequeath upon me my gem. Wedding dress? Wedding. So that would be W. I wonder what letter is going to end up missing. Bridge. We already have B. Chapel. Hallway. Secret passage. I mean, I barely have any money as it is, so let's just do that. Closet, pantry, observatory. Needs to be the pantry. Maybe we can get around the chapel with that. I am very... the game of foot! Oh, Bobby, you weren't here when we just had a crazy... It was probably... Ooh, yes. It was probably one of the closest runs that I've gotten so far, where we had the whole... I wish I could see the history... House history, there we go, actually. Where was it? So, we're all the way on day 20. Which, this was... We had the Garden Jigsaw House. But we just did this, the Red Manor of the Dead. And we had so much stuff. We had gotten to the antechamber. And I had none... These are all locked doors. You need to do special things in order to get through these doors. And I had none of them done. And I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 red rooms. Ugh. We were so close. What's on the menu? Chef salad. +5 for every green room. 15 +3. Still on day 0. That's a good day. Listen, you can't lose if you never get started. Gain extra 5 every time you roll the die. So we want excuses to roll the dice. Closet. Parlor will send us backwards. I'll do the parlor. Magnifying glass. I don't know if I need the magnifying glass anymore, but hey, an item is an item. I wonder if I should actually keep the wind-up key in case I find the workshop. You know, instead of using it here, the black box is empty, the black box is true, the black box is black. The black box is black. That's true. The black box is true, which means that's false, because that has to be true. Which means the black box is not empty. But I am very curious if I hold on to the crank, although it's a component of the parlor game, right? It doesn't say, like... But I feel as though if I can combine items in a special room and I hold on to that all the way to that special room, I can do the commissary, the nook. Oh, this is not good. Although everything's on sale today, isn't it? Let me build the commissary, because I'll get 2 rerolls, and then I can it just sucks to use it this soon. All the way in the back of the house, but I can generate money pretty quickly. We have a shovel, a key, a salt shaker. Oh, I love my salt shaker. This is only 5. Yeah, everything's dirt cheap. So actually what I can do in order to maximize this is re-roll just a bunch. If I go back and re-roll a bunch of rooms, I'll get tons of money for it. Are you peas? Peas and mountain? Green beans? Are you green beans or peas? Green beans, right? String beans? Green beans. I'm gonna go green beans. Peas are no, green beans. Green bean. So that would make G. We're gonna let this work. Honestly though, I will absolutely say, Bobby, this has been Unless it's just like really you look at it and go, yeah, no, totally fine. But I gotta say, this is a really, really compelling game to try to get through. Hallway. That's actually a really good spot for the hallway. Yeah, I don't want to re-roll that just yet. And there's just so many secrets! Patio. I liked it. West Wing Hall. Dude, that's also a good spot for the West Wing Hall. Dude, that's the only... Actually, that's the... No, because we have the hallway. But I have re-rolls, right? So... Might as well use the Oh, damn it! That was a waste. I only have one... Oh, dang it. Oh, gosh, darn it. Boom. And when I re-roll, I get 5 money. And I don't like that, so I'm gonna re-roll again because I get another 5 money. And I'll put down the aquarium because that will help me progress. But now I have 16 monies when I can go back to the store and buy everything at a deep, deep discount. I don't have to go through this stupid chapel. I just love that... I just love that this guy gets tired from running around. Alright, so we can buy a shovel, salt shaker. Let's buy... shovel. 1, 2, 3. We'll just load up on gems, honestly. We got 6 gems. We're rich. I should have saved some of that for this, though, shouldn't I? I can't even buy a banana. Ugh. I'm too poor to afford nanners. Whoa. Oh, wait, I have no money. Oh, going in there is useless. It's a waste of room. Doesn't connect to nothing. Stupid chapel. Nobody likes you. God likes you. But I'm not God. Alright, I did not go in here, and now I have a shovel! Shovel me timbers! We did just dig up the lost treasure of the something household. The Mount Holly estate. Quite literally before. This is a good spot to get more rerolls, because every time I reroll, I get a bunch of money. Or I could just get 2 closets. I mean, this is effectively, what it's saying is this is worth 2 rerolls and 10 coins for right now. So I think that's a lot more valuable than the one random item I might get. Shovel me timbers! Hello, ghost. Hi, how are ya? You hanging out? Coming for me, I guess. Coming for me if I don't solve this within the next couple days. Because we are running out of days. I think you got 1 month to solve this, and then the whole thing might reset. Hello? 1 coin. Hi, fish. Courtyard. Courtyard's good. Drafting room. Roll. Courtyard's fine. What's in here? Office. Oh, office. Oh, wait, no, I need the office, actually. Because I think I found, yes. Maybe, just maybe, if I go over here, and then do a little bit of here, and then do a little bit of here, and then you go up. The password to this safe may be 1128. What? Are you serious? Aw. Thought I had it. Well, that's just a massive disappointment. right. That's why the maid's room is good because... Is it Sinclair? No. Alright. Can you point me to the code in the safe, please? Mr. Dove, Mr. Hand, Mr. Sinclair. Hey, vey! We're not, garage. Ooh, garage is good. Garage is good. Garage. We like the garage. If I happen to find car keys, I can utilize the garage. I screwed myself with this too. Bathtub. Vial! Oh, or test tube. I'm gonna go with vial. That would give me V. We have A, B, C, D, G, H, M, P, R, S, F, T, W, V. And we're looking for one of these pictures is a letter that's not going to be here, and I don't know why. Oh, I know what room I need to spawn. I need to go find the bloody... What's his face? Hey! Sledgehammer! I wish I could beat down... I want the sledgehammer to be just beat down a door. And then it's going to be a random room behind it. Turnip? I love eating random dirt turnips. 1 coin. Thank you. Thank you for my 1 coin. Gymnasium corridor. Reroll! Ugh. Again. Library. What room might that be in? 1, 2, 3, 4 down. 1, 2, 3, 4 down. Right here. Right there, where we'll probably never get to. Okay. Sightseer's Guide to Reddington, The Fixed Stars, History of Ordinia, Drafting Strategy, Architectural Digest, Volume 3. I already did the pump manual. Do we want to do Swimbird by Marion Marigold? The Fixed Stars. Sightseer's Guide to Reddington. Sure, let's do the Sightseer's Guide to Reddington. I don't know why I want the Sightseer's Guide to Reddington, but I think I want the Sightseer's Guide to Reddington. This is actually a cool little room, too, because if we go up these stairs, they have 2 little books that kind of tell you all the records. So 8 hours I've been doing this. Longest time I've spent in a single thing was 1. My average is 25 minutes. Total rooms, 402. And then on the other side, which I think is cool... is it says, your first claim ticket was the coin purse, your top 3 items that you've checked. Always seem to get the tool shed. It's pretty neat. Most paid for is the courtyard, the commissary, and security. And I've spent the most time in the billiard room, the pump room, the entrance hall. I've not made any contraptions. I paid 15 gold. And I never draft the nursery. So, like, I don't know, it's pretty cool statistics, I think. That it shows it. And it's a cool way to do it, that you know, find this room. Since you don't always pull up this room, it means every time you come back, you're going to have some different stuff there. It's a really neat mechanic. Eating dirt turnips. Before you know it, you'll be digging holes. We'll just be playing... Oh, look at this. Boiler room. Oh! Rotunda. Can rotate. I've never been to the boiler room. I've also never done the rotunda, and I have the gems for it. I don't know if there's a reason I would want to rotate here. I'm going to go with the boiler room because it gives me 2 doorways. The boiler room. Alright, you are a puzzle. Archives, closet, bedroom. We're going to have to do the... Reroll! I know I'm kind of wasting my rerolls a bit, but hey, it's fine. The pool stays drained! Oh, lovely. Okay, I've never... Okay, you're in the green. It is one of those 1940... Oh, dirt! Turn up! Can I get a turn up? Oh, coins. I have so many coins. We have steam going up. Okay, that... Oh, I see. I think I see. Dirt! Turn up! Coin? Turn you on. Alright. I really fully anticipate that this will explode on me. So if we go here... Okay. Up we go. And then... Yoink! Okay, why do I want that open exactly? And can this hand go away? Ah! No, up, 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 up. I need to be... Wait, actually, I think what I need is... Oh, but then the elevator's powered down, huh? Okay. But can I get... I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing! Okay, what do we got up here? Something tells me that I need other rooms to make... Oh wait, we have a whole other pipe here. I think I might need other rooms to make this room work. Did I break it by hitting activate? I could unlock this for free, I guess, if I just go down. See, I like this part. This is a part of the game I really actually like quite a bit. So now we have... If I turn this to go up, that powers down the elevator. But I can direct it there. That box is now on. I don't know why I want this on. But I wanted that open. Is there a reason I wanted that open? Probably because I need... Can I just, like, jump across or something? Oh, wait, there's a bridge that I need to extend. Okay. I think. How would I do that? What do you think, ladies? Oh, this pipe needs steam. That's probably the bridge right there, right? There we go. So I don't know if I'm anywhere close to what I need to be. Because I need that three-way pipe to be basically perfect, I'm assuming. I got 2 out of 3. Which 2 do I have? I have you coming in. I have you coming! If I just do that. What does this do, though? Activate the generator! Ah! What did I do? Oh god. It's gonna blow! This is sci-fi stuff going on for sure. So that directs the power. So I came in through that room. Now the power's going that way, but I already sent it straight. Which might have been worthless, because this is probably just the pool. Is this just gonna be the pool? I just made a doorway to the pool that I didn't need to go to. Or did it just place the pool? No, because it just placed the pool, right? So question then, if I send power to there, and then I send power to that, how do I send power to Yang? Am I not going... Oh, oh wait, I can't have... Oh, that light's still not on. Okay. That goes to that. Oh, I had it. That powers on that light, but I cannot have it unless I could get steam from... Oh, wait, what? What are you doing? Can I overload it? No. Oh, you block off me from touching that. Okay, I think. You power the bridge. This pipe powers the bridge. This pipe powers that red box. I need to power this box. But I can't, because either the steam has to go this way, or if I turn it this way... Oh, that doesn't even power the box. That powers the bloody elevator. Oh, wait, hold on. Okay, I think... Okay, wait. Wait, I don't know what the hell is going with that. I can't get over there now because I need the bridge. Can I just hang on to one of these and just go yoink all the way up? Is this a... Wait, is this a puzzle? You see where the black spaces are? And then there's a big gap that almost looks like a reset. There's a big gap there. So it's a 4x4. The first one is boom, boom. That's not right. Shoot. I don't know if I need to write this down. One, that one, boom, boom. No. Where's that first one again? No, yes. No. That's one. Number 2. No, yes, no. No. Then no. No, yes, no. That's 2. 3 is... Where's the gap? Where's the gap? Where's the gap? 1, 2... Okay. This is probably literally nothing. No, no, yes, no. No, no, yes, no. No, 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 no. And then I think it was... No, yes, no, yes. No, 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 no. Then 4. Is 4 just all blank? Yeah, 4 is all blank. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Then 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Just 3 yeses in a row. This has to be something. There's no way that this is a coincidence. Alright, I'm getting lost. I'm seeing it's going really fast by. Okay, 1, 2... I'm up to the 6th pattern. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, there's a... Oh, hold on. There's a lot of different patterns. Freddy Krueger could be running around the house. He might even be behind me! There's a lot of different patterns. Because that one has 3 in a row, and then a big gap between it. That one is 3 in a row, and then a big gap between it. That one, and some of the gaps are bigger than others. So the 3 in a row is actually the last in the sequence. So at first it goes... The first in the sequence is the 2. Then the 1, 2, 3. I got that. Then it's going to be like a triangle for the next one. That's the triangle. Then 4 is all blank. Then 5, after all blank, is... That one was 3 straight down. That one is 3 straight down. I'm getting confused. That one's all blank, and then there's 3. That one's all... And then there's another blank, and then 3 straight down. Is there like 14 of these panels? There's no way that this is... You gotta figure all this out. Am I overthinking this? Am I overthinking this? Because there's like... I don't know. I don't know. Okay. So where is... No, 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 no. That guy. 1, 2, 3, 4. 5 is 3 straight down. 6 is 1, 2, 3, and then the corner. Looks like a grade A puzzle. Yeah, it's just there's a lot of repetition in it with the blank ones and the gaps. The gaps are throwing me off too. Because that's a blank one, and then that has a 3 right there, and then 3 in a row. But then there's also going to be a blank one here, and then 3 downs, right? So that's like a very similar pattern. That's easy to get lost in. And there's another 3 down. I'm just going to write all of them into the book, and then I'm trying to keep them in a semblance of an order. Because the long gap between them is the key. 1, 2, 3, 4, 4, 5, 6. That's just 2. So I think it was 2 here. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2. Was it 2 just flat in the middle? Two in the upper middle, and then 2 at the top, and then 1 in the corner. I have no idea where I would even use this, though. Where's the big gap? Wait for the big gap. I don't know where this puzzle would even come into play. 1, boom, boom, boom. That is 3, but that's 3 on the left. Okay, so this is... That is number 4. No, this is number 5. This is number 6. Then this is number 7, 8, and 9. I'm up to 9, I think. 1, 2... No, because that's not the big gap. That's where I'm getting thrown off. There's 2 bigger gaps. 1, 2... That's the one that keeps... No. That's the one I have down for number 2. Then 3. Yep, I got that. Then a... Then all blank. Then 3 in a row. Then the corner. Yep. And then... Once it does the corner... Then it's 2. I got that one. And then once it does 2, then it's... at the top, then that's 1 in the corner. Two at the top, 2, and then it's... It's not that one. I got that out of order. What is the one I have written down? Where does that come in? Because that's 2 at the top, and then... I think there's 2 different sequences that are very similar. I think there's 2 separate sequences that are really, really similar. Which makes this incredibly difficult to... Alright, I have 1, 2, and then 1 in the bottom corner. Bottom right corner. 1, 2, and then... Okay, so then it's just that one right there. Which was... Fudge. No. Yes. No, no. No, no, yes, no, 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 no. Okay. Then after that... Just the bottom. Just the bottom left. After the one that's just in the bottom left is... Second, and then 2 corners. That's 11. Okay. Is anyone getting incredibly dizzy yet? Or you're probably not even looking at the screen anymore. Then it's the top 2. Boom, boom, and then boom, which leaves 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Okay. And then a blank one. All blank. There's 14 of these that I've counted so far. All blank, then... That wasn't the big gap, was it? All blank, then 1, 2, 3. I just want to see that one more time. All blank. No, no. Yes, yes, yes. And then number 15, which I ran at... This is how I've been doing it, by the way. So I have, like... That's not going to show up, but I'm just doing X's and O's. O's for where the things are. But I'm out of space on this page. I'm going to have to do it up here. And the last one is just 3 in the 3rd column. Okay, I have zero idea if this will ever come into play again, but if I ever see anything with grids, I am flipping ready to go. Now I need this bridge extended. Oh, that door opened. Why did that door open? Oh, no, that door's shut. Whoopsie. Okay. That door absolutely shut. So that powers the elevator. You are going to, instead of going up there, which is the wrong way for it, although wait, we need to make sure that you're going to the door. And then I think if we power the other side of it, which is going to be, we need steam going into that pipe. So no more elevator. But now that door is fully powered. Is there a benefit to that door being fully powered? I don't know. So effectively what I need to have is this pipe filled and that pipe. Which I can't do just this way unless I convert the steam up. If I convert the steam up, can I direct the steam out? Where am I getting? I'm not getting any. Give me steam! Steam power! Uncle, you've left me with the most crude technology possible. So now I bring it to that door, yeah? What is the point of this room? What am I doing here? Now this stops. See, look at that. This stops. I don't know why. Oh, because I'm not sending it to here. I don't know. I don't know how I need. I don't know. I have no idea how any of this works. Okay. Well, we have a pool, and I think this door maybe I just use a key to unlock it. So let's not spend more time than I need to. This. It seems like there was infinitely more money in the pool last time. Deer. It seems like that I could use this key to just unlock this, yeah? Seems like this is a way to get kind of free doors if you want to sit and solve the puzzles. Security would be really, really good, actually. Dark room, less good. It's gonna be my last gem, but that's fine. Oh, I'm gonna be out of steps very soon. Well, shoot. Okay. Control water flow through the estate. Not very useful. It doesn't matter. I'm gonna run out of energy. I'm gonna be too tired. I could get the key card. I have the sledgehammer, the shovel, some salt, a treasure map. Maybe we hide the treasure map. Yeah, I don't blame you for playing. Yeah, play it for yourself. It's such a good game. I don't know. Do I want to take the card? I don't need the card. I wasted a step to come in here, so is there anything I want to store? The salt? Maybe? Treasure map? I don't know. I'll keep the card in there. Oh, and this will be it. Goodbye, world! I can get to the door! No! I'm too tired. I'm guessing it resets after 30 days. Am I just playing too dumb? Alright, I'm gonna be right back, and then we will try another run, I guess. Alright, I think I got a couple more runs in me before I will be out of juice myself. Too many steps. Well, I need to get actual steps in. Do we want to go to the outer room right off the bat? I don't know. It uses 6 steps just to get to it. That's the thing. It's very valuable, incredibly helpful. But you do use 6 steps. Maybe I just wait a bit. Let's go through some of the house first. Closet right off the bat. Pantry right off the bat. Or the corridor. I don't want to use the corridor this early. We're gonna put our thinking caps on. We're really gonna think about the blueprints of this house and laying it out in the most efficient way possible. Which would also entail putting a closet here is not the worst thing in the world. If these are our 3 options, we don't want to use the corridor because we want to save that for the end as we get towards the end of it. We don't know if we'll have the keys, so while the chances are doors are not going to be locked early on, it's best not to use this one. closet is fine. It's 2 items, but it's really kind of a waste. There's probably a better opportunity to use the closet when you're already in a corner. So we'll go with the pantry, because at least that gives us a way to go, even though I'd rather save it for the corner. Hallway is really great here, because it lets us go in both directions. We want to get the closet again. So we'll take the hallway. And then the rumpus room! We'll take the rumpus room. Oh, I need a gem. Damn it. I want the rumpus room. And we'll go to the bedroom. Okay, so we have a nice little... We got 3 ways to go. Any secrets in there I could peek in? No. We got 4 coins for going through the pantry. Hello, pantry. Money, 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 money! Alright, corridor is always left unlocked. This is good because it'll let us get to the outside of the house. Hopefully we'll get another hallway we can use. And we'll get 2 keys. Orange. Yum. Math time! 7. 3 minus 1 is 2 times 15, 30 divided by 3, 10. 2 minus 8. No, 2 times 8, 16. 1. 9, 36, 16. Silver key, many doors, you open many doors. Chapel, don't want the chapel. Commissary's not good to have this early, because we don't have the money for it. But what I will say is, at the bare minimum, it'll give me an excuse to use the closet. This will go up, which is good, because otherwise we're delegated to relying on one. I think I need to do the parlor, because otherwise we need to hope that whether we get the hallway or the bedroom, we're gonna get lucky enough. So let's make sure we have options there. Okay, see, we're thinking we're gonna kill it. We're gonna kill this one. Let's go not through the parlor. Go through the parlor. Any extra apple? I'm getting a lot of fruit. Too bad I don't have my salt anymore. If I had my salt, only 1 box is true. Only 1 box contains gems. The gems are in the white box. You're not true. Only 1 box contains gems. Well, you have to be false. This is similar to one that got me before. Only 1 box is true. If you're true, but you're also true, because only 1 gem does contain gems. So, therefore, you're false. And you're false. Well, the gems are in the white box. Only 1 box contains gems is true. The gems are in the white box can also be true because you're false. And then you have at least 1 true and 1 false. And you have to be the false one. I mean, I guess technically you could be false too. But if you were false, then only this one is true. So you both have to be true, which makes it in there. What? Only 1 box. Only 1 box is true. Only 1 box contains gems. That is true. We know only 1 box contains gems. The gems are in the white box. If you're true, and you're also true, then, then you're false, because both of these boxes are true. Whatever. Den. Good room for a den. Good room for a commissary. Don't have the gems for the commissary. Bad room for the spare room. Sometimes a lockbox likes to peek in that corner there. But not this time, it would seem. Don't have the gems, although that's a perfect place for a almost a perfect place for a passageway. Bad place for a corridor. Don't really want to put the chapel. Don't want to use the corridor yet. Okay. Hello, chapel. I hate you. I hate you, chapel. Storeroom. Closet. Commissary. That'll get us around the chapel at least. Things are on sale. I think it's day 21. Yeah, things are marked out. Metal detector for only 5. Thank you. And I'll take a salt shaker for all the fruit that I already ate. I should have bought gems, is what I should have bought. Well, this will actually give me 5 coins. There we go. Now I have money to go buy. And this is good because that's actually really helpful. Boom. Oh, shoot. I got the... Oh, god damn it. Okay, so it's either closet or the storeroom. This... Damn it. I know, metal detector. There's a key right there. Useless to go in there now. If I had gotten that box right, I would have been fine, but I'm a too dumb. Oh, fruit. And I have my salt. +1. Salty boy. I'm a salty boy. Oh, uh-oh. I got the salt that keeps on giving. Giving. That's a dead end. Spare room, I guess. We are so screwed. Patio. Oh. Okay. Patio works. It's a waste because it just spread gems to all of the other rooms, of which there are none. I don't have a shovel. I don't have nothing. I had everything. Security. How do I find... how do I find the passcode for the safe in the office? I don't know. This will give me 2 ways to go, though. I don't know. Because the two things I'm missing a passcode for a safe. I'm missing... Oh my god, wait, hold on. Oh, no, that pattern had to mean something. I was gonna say, is that the combination where it would be 2 1 2 3 3 0 3 2 4 2 0 1 2 3 for the safe? Would that be it, where all the black tiles were? I don't have a key card. Did I miss anything? Nope. Nice, a keycard door. For the keycard that I don't have! What are you? I desperately need you. Kitchen. I don't have any money. Okay. Whether I save a key here or I save a key there, it's just, you know, it's more likely that you save a key later on. Library. I have a new book to read. What are you? Chart. Graph. G. Stocks. Graph. I have a G. Line graph, L. A Sightseer's Guide to Reddington. November 27th, 93. The third largest city in Fen area is the site of the former capital Reddington. It's synonymous with mountains, mystery, and magic. Straight for the boardwalk, and much further than the botanical gardens. However, Reddington has much more to offer: spectacular scenery, historic castle, charming underground bazaar, and visitors wish to explore further. Botanical gardens. It looks yeah, specimen of holly to Reddington's mountains, situated just in botanical gardens. 1,000 species of tropical plants. Is there like something gonna be written in the margins or something? No. Should I... Should I, like, take note of these dates, maybe? I don't know what the code for the safe is. After the death of Lord Epson, his oldest son Lionel Epson left the estate. However, the daughter maintained residence until 1951. At that point, Featherfall Keep began operating a historic house museum in 1972. It's still believed that it was built by Orinda Aries. However, surface documents containing conflicting dates have recently cast doubt. Mount Holly, 11,220. Like, I'm at the point where I just anything. It could be anything. $11,220. On the opposite side, this 80-acre mountain residence of Reddington itself, however, the property has been completely private. Still, hikers can appreciate distant overlooks. Station Bazaar. So, is there a reason to check out this book? Maybe there's something, like, written in the pictures? Because I don't have the magnifying glass, so... It's like this important? Sir Andrew Darrell? Botanical Gardens, Mount Holly, River. There's probably something I'm not getting with that. Probably something I'm not getting yet. Music room. Laundry room. That will lock me in, no doubt. This is the only thing I could do. I've never gotten the laundry room actually before, but I don't have any currency, so I don't know how I can launder currency. If I don't have any to begin with! Whoa! If you... Oh! Wow, that is a special key. Denoted in verse. Bass clef. Treble clef. Use a silver key. It'll give us a lot of options. I'm so... Oh, god damn it. Lose half of my steps and I'm at 20. It has to be that. Yep. I don't know why I had oh, god damn it. This is not good. I mean, I get rerolls. I get rerolls. I don't see that we're going to make it there today. If I use it in this room, I would just get 3 red runes to pick from. That sounds fantastic. This would probably be the smarter move. I'm just gonna go for broke and... Oh! There's keys behind one of those 2 doors. I'm just gonna go straight, though. Oh, That is a good spot for the passageway. That's a phenomenal spot for the passageway. We already got to the thing. I mean, I don't have anything I need. Oh, I shouldn't have walked into this room. This is an orange. So if I use the prismatic key, I'll get... If I use the prism key, I'll only get orange rooms. We're gonna risk it because I don't think this is gonna be the oh, shoot. I needed something that went that way. Like that! And I can't afford it. Okay. Wonderful. Wonderful! We'll grab our key card. I think there was in the security room. I don't know how I'm gonna do. Let's check the... Prism key, honestly, would be pretty smart to store. I don't think I'll need it this time around. I know I'm out of keys, so I kind of just screwed myself a little bit, but we'll go back to security. That was a key card door. Go back to the security room where Freddy Krueger might be hiding in this house. This would be a really good horror game. Honestly, it would kind of be really cool, actually. That's useless, and I don't have the gems. That's... Study. Spend gems to redraw floor plans up to 8 times. I don't have any gems to begin with. Yeah, I think we're in a bit of a bind this time, ladies and gentlemen. Are you wearing a top hat? No. You're just a vase. I know I just wasted 2 steps probably doing that. But I swear to God, I thought that vase was wearing a top hat. You hear him? Eh, you're full of it. Eh, you're full of it. This would be the rumpus room. I don't have gems for the rumpus room. Lose half my steps. Who cares at this point? Wow. I thought the keycard doors got less common the further you went in. Office. Spread. Oh, God. Doesn't matter. Experimental house features. Maybe. We don't have gems for either of those. I could redraw. Dining room will give me extra steps. I'll take a dining room. Sure, why not? Ding dong! Dinner's served! What do we have? Ooh, yummy, yummy. Dining room. Lemon glazed salmon. I love salmon. Charbroiled Cajun spice salmon. Lemon butter sauce over spinach. Plus an additional 10 if I have an aquarium. I don't because I'm poor. But that was delicious! And my salt gives it extra. Thank you so... Locked. Lockhead! Locking me out of my own damn house. So effectively, this is kind of it. Get a little money. Money. Are any of these 1186, right? Like, can any of these dates be the code too? I don't even know how long the code is supposed to actually be. The code could very well just be like 8 digits, and I'm just trying all 4-digit combinations because I got no idea. That connects to the Great Hall again. That's a closed door. Are you lockhead? You lockhead. I know it was silly of me to go in and out the rooms the way I am, but I'm not making it this time around, so I'm only trying to find... Are you something? Blue, yellow, gold, red, pink, gray. Turtles of Verba. Should I be like paying attention to any of this stuff too? I don't know. Biplane. Not biplane, high plane. Today is a good day because Simon is at camp and he's not as much fun as my friends. I have to share my toys. I don't have to share my room. Having younger brother is not as much fun as they told me, but today will be a good day. Herbie is mean and really stupid, and today is a good day because I threw away his airplane. I also had more fun at camp than he has in his entire life. Today a good day because I got my brother. What the hell is wrong with this kid? Without my permission, writing mean things in it too. Oh, the brother wrote that. Okay. He also threw my model... Wait, is this Herbie's room? I have something about Herbie's room. Mail access through social terminal does not equal read. Mail is not access to... Art on walls, green... I thought I wrote something about this. Thought I found something about this. It was in the... It was in the, It was in one of the photos in the dark room. But I think it said things in Herbie's room are true. He also threw my model airplane, but I got it back because if he does again, I will not get to go to the park. I don't need any presents because I have my brother's book because he won't stop writing about me, and today is a good day because I know he cries when he can't find his book, even though he is older. He is a crybaby. Okay. Bunk room. Window? Do I have W? I have W. That's window. Okay. Hey! Go, little buddy, go! Fan. Go, little buddy, go, little buddy, go. Go, little buddy, go, little buddy, go. Bro! No wine with the fish? Yeah, no, I'm too cheap. I'm too poor. Well, actually, I have 18 coins. I'm actually pretty wealthy, all things considered. This will be the end of here. Oh, we have one more way to go. I could get very lucky. Oh, never mind. I don't have a shovel. To say, I could get very lucky because I thought I had a hammer, but I don't have a hammer. And this door is lockhead, and that door is lockhead. And that door is lockhead. And I think that door is lockhead. So, I mean, I could try to run back to the commissary, honestly. But I'm just gonna run out of steps by the time I get there. But if I got to the commissary and was able to get all the way back, then I would technically... Oh, that's locked. I can't go through that way. I gotta go through... I just wasted more steps. Not the weight room. Do this. And then here. And then here. If I was able to get all the way back to the commissary, buy some keys, then I'd be in pretty good shape. But unfortunately, that was not part of the plan for today, it would seem. Yeah, I got 4 steps left. Unless I left some fruit around, but I did not. Because it doesn't matter if you eat the fruit now or later. The only thing you get is the benefit of the salt. If I had gotten this right, it would have changed a lot. That one room really did. That one puzzle. Getting that wrong. Because there were so many rooms that I wanted to open that had the multiple passageways, but I didn't have the gems to do it. Which I would have had 2. And 2 might seem like such a small difference, but when it opens up the more valuable rooms that give you better stuff. God, I'm so close, yet so far. I'm also not getting... See, this is the part where I could see this game starts to get a little bit tiresome, which is the RNG aspect, right? I was doing fine. Obviously, I didn't have enough keys. That is what it is. But there's runs that you go on, and then you just don't have, like, you need to get a special key to access the gardens. And then once you get into the gardens, you need to make sure that you do this puzzle in order to access the specific door on the antechamber, because it only opens one of the 3, in which case you need to make sure that the tiles you get are optimized well enough that you're able to get, which I understand can be done through rerolls and other things, like you have ways to manipulate it. But it's just still, you know, oh, I didn't go get the dice that I needed to re-roll, or I didn't go open this or that. So, it is quite tough, but I keep coming back. I keep coming back to it, and it's a lot of fun, and there's a really good level of intrigue to it, and I like the, you know, kind of the underlying story that I'm not paying super attention to. But I also, what I really appreciate about it is it's very well paced in the sense that you always discover at least a couple new things that make it very worthwhile. But I think that's going to be it for me today. I've had quite a bit of exploring this house. Yeah, to think this was my first room, I just completely locked myself in 3 things. Didn't make it there. This time I didn't make it through the doorway. There was one run I did. It was this one, I think. This, I actually made it into the antechamber. Or maybe it was this one. That I actually made it into the antechamber. But then was not able to do anything. It was day 16 was the first time I even got there. I like Mount Holly, Red Manor of the Dead. 11 dead-end rooms, 6 red rooms, but I made this one work really well. I just couldn't get into the antechamber again. I have a blessing. Gain 5 each time you roll, yeah. The sauna's a really important room, too. Having the sauna... Because if you have the sauna, you start the next day. You could even just go on a run and you say, okay, I'm just going to try to prepare myself for the next one. It's not a bad strategy. But getting the sauna automatically gives you an extra 20 steps to start the day, which makes something like going out to the outdoor room, which takes 6 to get to, it's not as big of a concern. You're like, all right, well, I got 20 extra to start the day with. And there's still even rooms I don't have unlocked. Like, you need to go into the drafting room to unlock permanent. So, there's a lot more upgrade cards I could get for rooms, too, to make it easier. But I do think it probably ends at the 30th day. I think it's... I think it's set. I still haven't even found all these blue ones. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10... 11 more of these to go. I have 4 bedrooms I haven't gotten. Still haven't seen a hallway. Still haven't seen a green room. Half the shops I haven't gone into. There's still a red room. And then, of course, this. Outer rooms, I haven't done 3 of them yet, but... Give it up already. I'm done for today. The power of one. The right room. The power of one? Literally room number 1? Maybe. But that's going to be it for today. Thank you guys who have been joining. I hope that if you are at work or you're relaxing today on this Friday evening that I've made it a little bit more enjoyable. Am I giving up already? I mean, it's been another, like, 4 hours, and plus I was playing this till midnight yesterday, so... I'll probably do more off-stream, honestly. I'll probably, like, keep going for 1 or 2 more runs off-stream. But, yeah, for today, for streaming, I am all set, I think. But I really do enjoy this a lot. It's really, really cool concept. A really cool concept. And it's simple, but yet so in-depth. Which is, I think, why it's so gripping. But anyway, King Styles, Bobby, that blue number, thank you all for hanging out today, and Jeremy as well. Thank you all for hanging out today and chatting. It was great to get to spend my Friday morning and afternoon with you, and I hope that you enjoy a beautiful weekend. Good night, everybody. Or good day. It's not night. I'm used to saying good night. Good day, everybody.